Yes. That instant Cheeky Winders classic there. Welcome to the listeners on radio. We didn't realise we weren't actually on the air. We were on Mixcloud though, and that's where we wanted people to be checking us out anyway. So we apologise to our radio listeners, but here we are, the Street Heat TV UK show, or the Street Heat show, or however you want to put it. But yeah, man, we're here. Big up DJ Winder for the set. Appreciate your time, bro. Welcome, Cypher. Welcome back to the team, man. It's been a while. Bring the mics down so we can hear you guys properly. Let's have a conversation. Check him out.
Yeah. Is that better? Yeah, we go. There we go.
Cypher.
I'm a short little bastard. What can I say?
There we go.
That's what I love about the station too. We ain't got to watch. We can cuss. We can cuss. I like that.
I didn't know whether I could touch it.
There is a seat. I didn't realize the seat. Wait. I found a seat. I was questioning the other day if there were seats. I didn't actually notice if there were seats or not because I'm not very observant. But here we go. I've got a seat. I feel better now.
Yeah.
So
sit on the pedestal.
With the short time we got left here, we thought we'd have a little conversation and let people know what Street Heat was all about and where we came from in the UK. And for people who don't know about Street Heat, and I don't know where you've been really, been under a rock for the last 20 odd years, because Will C and Tanner there have been doing a lot. They've worked with some of the biggest names in hip hop, from Papoose to Fat Joe to DJ What's His Face, the guys. Another one. Okay.
That guy, yeah.
that guy. And there's a bunch of people. And if without Will C, there wouldn't be a lot of hip hop names in New York even doing bits, or even any artist doing bits right now. And if you check the videos on WorldStar, Will C's name's all over it. So if you know where they've been, you've been hiding under the rock for the last 20 years, and you don't really know what's going on in the industry, to be honest with you. So I wanted to just quickly talk about how we came in. So I met Will C through Clubhouse, which was during COVID times. There was an app called Clubhouse because we couldn't go outside and talk to each other. We weren't allowed outside. I mean, everyone was outside. I was out. You were outside, right?
No. You see, when I was outside, I was jogging.
You're jogging?
Yeah, I was jogging.
Yeah.
I was
exercise in the park.
Going for a run, innit?
Yeah.
I was just going for a real long run.
A lot of dog walking.
I just didn't stop running. I just kept running. Like.
My kids definitely need their 6th visit to the park today. It needed to happen. Where are you, Sif?
I plead the 5th.
You plead the 5th? Of course he does. Classic Cypher. But during COVID times, we weren't technically allowed outside, and I used to do a lot of these Clubhouse rooms. I used to have a content creators assembly room, and I hopped in a bunch of other different rooms. I met a guy called Javi. He still works at Street Heat. He's over at NYC working with a lot of the behind the scenes team, so it's good to see him still around as well. So I was in his rooms, and Will C jumped into one of our rooms, and Will C became part of the team, and then Will started inviting me and Javi into his rooms, and then when we got to Street Heat, the levels were just completely different. When he realized the people that they were working with, and all the names like Maino and Jim Jones and like say Fat Joe and
it takes you back a bit. You're like,
yeah, bro.
Okay, these are the levels.
I mean, a lot of people don't realize Will C is responsible for a lot of the original content on WorldStar back in the day when WorldStar was starting to pop. So not even just the fight videos and the WorldStar, like a lot of the original music videos and a lot of the original content. Like Will C and Tanner handled that. And their team at Street Heat, it's an incredible thing, man. Yeah, it's a great honor to be involved in it, to be honest. And I'm glad we can have this show now to kind of get back to it. It's given me a lot, to be honest. So since Cypher's here, I had to bring him back because Cypher was around before I even found Street Heat. So
I was before that.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, I was from the catalogue building days, isn't it?
Yeah, you're around long before.
The structure stones, really, the foundational blocks, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And like, we did videos up in the wilderness in a place called Wick. He took me on some insane treks all over that place.
It's a good place for like areas in the sense of good views.
Yeah.
Good optics.
Overseeing a quarry with myself and Drax.
Many other places, but that was the best.
Well, yeah, it's the best for you because of getting in there. But the way you took us up was the steepest hill possible.
That added to why it was the best.
Bro,
he knew what he was doing. He was there was a shorter path we could have taken. Yeah, no, there was an easier path. Yeah, there was.
I think Cypher thinks we were in some sort of marine
I showed
training.
you the path after as well. There's the shorter path to it, but the problem is that it proved my point. When we used the shorter path, We instantly got escorted off by instantly. So
Instantly,
by
this is
going
true.
the other path, the 2 to 3 hour route path, which made
Dude,
us then
bro.
go up this like hill.
It felt
was
like
a
marine
mountain of
training.
chipping
2
stones.
to 3 hours.
All three of us were
It was
helping each
big.
other up the
It was
steepest hill, like we were Marines or something. Like, come on, you can make it. We can
Man,
get there.
That's
By the end,
Bro.
I was the optimist. I was like, let's do this. We're nearly there.
Me and Drax had enough, wanted to go
they were
home.
done.
Like, we were finished. we didn't want to do that
And then we
anymore.
got
We
the
were
best
upset.
part of about 30, 40 minutes of recording before we got escorted off.
Yeah, escorted off the property. But the shots were great, and they came out great in the music video. So
Yeah,
I'm quite
so
happy with the
that's
video.
what you
It's
need.
perfect.
That's what you need. That's what you
And
need.
because the security guard was an old guy, he kept driving off. So every time he drove off, we would just turn the camera on and
Please
just be
tell me
doing
you were
stuff on
getting
the way
shots
down.
of him as well.
Oh yeah, we had that. We didn't put that out for professional reasons.
Good outtakes, yeah.
You remember the abattoir?
I remember many things you took me on. Go on, tell the story. Then.
Security getting us on that abattoir.
Yeah, man.
We didn't go into the abattoir, but I've worked in an abattoir, so I knew of this
Come closer
location.
to the mic, then.
I knew of the location of this abattoir, and I thought it would just be good again for optics, innit?
Yeah.
So essentially, we get to this place, and I think it's all cool. Nah, as we since learned, there's sort of legislation around.
Around food and safety. Nah. I would never have guessed. You
Right,
know?
it was mental. But again, I
Wow.
didn't think of that at that time. It was just sort of, ideas for videos, and that was
Yeah.
a good idea for a video. But
You got Cross FM staff popping in
unfortunately,
there.
it went sideways. Same as we went to a golf course. Do you remember the golf course?
Yeah, the golf course was one of
Tracy
my
Park,
favourite ones.
That can
Yeah,
only
yeah,
go.
yeah.
That can only go wrong.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. It was the worst idea he had. I'm trying to tell you.
I worked at Tracy Park. I remember that place.
Yeah.
I
Masonic.
actually-
Very
Yeah,
Masonic,
You know
right,
what I do? I say nothing. Like, don't shoot me.
Please don't shoot me.
Try.
Please don't do that.
No, I kid you not. We just went there because it had a lot of symbology
Yeah.
in terms of Masonic and stuff. So,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
fine, we're
yeah.
going to go there, get the optics. All we're there is with the camera in it.
Yeah.
How many lawnmower people appear?
I've never seen so many appear in one
know
place.
this
It's
little,
ridiculous.
what,
Oh my god.
2 meter
They
area.
really wanted to
Let
scare
me
us
guess, they
up,
were
bro. It
all
was
in like
hilarious.
white shorts and white bloody
They were on us.
tops, like
It was mental, bro. It was mental. But yeah,
Yeah, that's scary.
moving on from that real quick. So, like I
Yeah,
said,
so
Cypher's around back in the early days, and like we were sort of mocked for those videos too. A lot of people didn't really take us seriously because we were making silly videos where people in our city sort of kind of take themselves quite seriously, which is fine. But they
Each to
gave
their
us a
own.
little bit of a hard time. Yeah, each to their own. They gave us a bit of a hard time. But
It gave them their category and it gave us our
yeah,
category.
exactly.
That way,
We had to shine where they had their
everyone's
support
got their
on the
own
city
lane,
already.
That's the best way to
Yeah.
put it, innit?
And what's crazy about it now is like how does it feel now that we were the guys that beat them up, but now like we're the guys with a link to the hip hop industry. Like we got Will C on board. I mean, come on, man.
It's cool.
It's very cool, right? You're
Yeah.
way too humble with it. It's fucking awesome. Do you know how sick this shit is?
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
Are you not hearing the levels?
I see the macro picture to everything, so I see Sod's Law kicking into play, yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't want Sod's Law to kick into place. So
No, I hear
therefore I'll
that.
Try
No,
and checkmate that.
I'm with you.
Basically, you're really, really British, and like
Yeah,
if you
basically.
say it's gonna be sunny, it might rain. So just don't.
Yeah,
The
don't say it.
sun's shining. Just don't even say it.
Just don't
Shall
say
we-
it.
Shall we go? Shall we go outside? No, don't even call it outside.
Yeah, don't say
Just-
outside.
We're going
Going
somewhere. Yeah.
Going
Yeah,
somewhere.
we're popping off.
Yeah.
Place.
Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
keep
yeah.
looking up at the
Yeah.
weather, like honest.
So yeah,
It's honestly, we're laughing and joking, but it is a massive honor. Like, obviously, DJ Winder
Yeah.
came into the crew literally as that rise into to Street Heat started. So I met Dan. We didn't even meet Dan when it happened. Actually, I met Chris. Chris is Wids. Big up Wids if you're listening, bro. So
Yeah, well, where's the place?
My
Have
G.
a cheeky.
have a cheeky winders, bro. Them tracks we
Winder.
produced there. They're gonna play a lot of his bangers in the future, man, for sure. But yeah. So Chris responded to a post. I was looking for DJs because I accidentally double booked myself. I had to go and film gigs and Maino behind the scenes, and I had a DJ booking the same day. And Chris and Dan quite happily took the money and took the booking off me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Without
I was
hesitation,
free.
like, yeah,
I was free, and I could do with the money.
Yeah, thanks for the
thank
P,
you ever so
bro.
much.
Yeah, exactly. Just for that.
That's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how it goes down. And yeah, and I appreciate you for that because you made the gigs and Maino thing awesome. But like, how did it feel for you that once you knew that had happened, that like I was coming into crew? How was that for you? The thinking like, Street Heat's coming in. This is a big look, you know.
Well, it's one of those really weird ones where, like, you kind of, because we know each other, and
Yeah.
because we know each other, you don't even, You don't even put the emphasis on it until it's how other people react.
Yeah.
You know, it's when other people, oh, this, and you're like, oh,
yeah. You have to be reminded
I guess
of it.
that is kind of, you're right, that is kind of big, you know?
Yeah, because we're friends, we don't think of it like that.
You get me. And it's like, oh, you're doing this work in here. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, but when you're doing it, you're just doing it, and like we do it for the love of it, you know. We do it for the love of it, so we don't. It's you know, you kind of stay humble in that way with it, and
I mean, you do.
No. So someone's got to be the hype.
Well,
you know, someone's got to be the hype at the end of the day.
Again, it's not a pretty job, but I got to do it.
Yeah. Standard. I can be too humble.
Yeah, you can be. I'm alright with it. It's fine, you know.
That's just standard. The music speaks. The music does the speaking, you know.
This is 100%. So obviously, since you've come into the Street Heat team, you've gone from bedroom producer, as it were. Well, former DJ into bedroom producer.
I used to be in quite a big sort of underground sort of Bristol crew called Sub Slags.
Yeah.
We got to radio at one point, and the joke was they couldn't say our name on the radio. We were so underground, they couldn't say
Just
our name on radio.
Welcome to the subs.
Welcome to the subs abbreviation.
Yeah.
And it's so these guys are people who are a collective of people who have a name. I say, and then you know that. But that was a good shit, and we played some great venues back in the day, and then like kids happened.
Yeah.
And then you know you fall off for a while. And then
become producer at home.
Yeah.
Home producer.
Yeah. Just but again, I never. It's not even that. It's like you when you make music, you don't stop making music. Like just because you're not out there doing it, it's not something like you. A guy with a guitar doesn't put down a guitar just because he's not playing outside.
100,
you know?
bro. 100.
Yeah.
So how did it feel though going from that level, obviously going back home to be a producer at home, to then going to like Ministry of Sound on Dope Ammo's guest list?
Yeah, I was. That was peak, bruv.
It's huge, right? It's huge.
I swear to God, yeah. Like,
shout out
with that one. Shout out to Dope.
He makes a lot happen, man. It was last year we did a lot of work with him.
And yeah, shout out to you, because like literally like fucking like we've gone to some real fucking fun gigs.
Wicked raves, anyway. The ones in Bristol have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've had some real we've had some real good times, and this is it. Like this is it. It's you love every experience because you don't know how long it's gonna last. You know,
we're riding the wave.
Yeah, you ride the wave, and so far it keeps building, it keeps growing, and you're like, something might give, but right about now I'm really enjoying this.
I'm quite happy. That's
you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying. It was a very short-lived thing. It was only a weekend, but like. It's something that just lives in me.
Yeah,
I think about it every day. I got to hang out with gigs of Maino at the Percy's VIP party thing with Trapaholics. Big up the Trapaholics, by the way. Big stuff.
And that's the thing. Man. It's more than just being on the set. It's that behind the scenes mingle time, like that.
Bro, I'm in the VIP section getting vodka and stuff passed me by Maino from Brooklyn, bro. Like, come on, that's mad.
Oh, that's the one. That is the one.
I literally stood next to gigs. Like, I looked over. I'm just like, I pretend I didn't know him. I was like, hey, your gigs, innit? Yeah. I've checked your music. I'm sat there. It's like, that's gigs, you know, fucking hell, blood.
just like in a head going, keep calm.
Oh God,
yeah. Be humble. Be nice. The whole time, like, oh my God, it's gigs. You know, but that's crazy, man. One of the best experiences of my entire life. Big up Will Z for making that happen, man. And like, I mean, we got some DJs. We got some Street Heat guys coming on next week actually over the phone. Got Why Not Productions, official behind the scenes guy. He's always we'll see on the big sets, man. He's worked with some massive people. You know, you're interested in hearing stories. And King Flo, who actually works with Why Not quite a lot now, he's Street Heat's #1 artist. He's a wicked rapper, man. And again, a very big CV that you got to check out, man. You'd be very impressed. So like next week, I can't wait for that. Sunday, we got Harriet from Bristol Music World coming in. She survived a brain tumor, bro. And she's raising money for the hospital that saved her life. So she's coming here to come and push that album, because any sales that go through, the proceeds go to Gary. She's going to come do that on Sunday as well. So big up Harriet. Looking forward to that as well. But we're coming to the end of the show. Again, it's a shame we have to cut it off early because we were late because of kids and traffic and stuff. But it is what it is.
That's the beauty of it, isn't it?
It's the beauty of life, man. But again, we're going to come back next week, next Thursday, a bit more prepared, a bit more on time.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But yeah, we're going to leave
Hopes
on a
and
good track.
expectations.
Don't curse us, man. Come on. But yeah, we're going to leave it on one of my favourite tracks at the moment. So this is Maino's For My City remix featuring Nems, Gorilla Nems, all the way up there from NYC. Bing bong, fuck your life. We're going to play out with this tune. Big up you two for coming through, man. And guys, tune in next week on next Thursday.
Shout out to the Street Heat
Street
UK
Heat in
show.
the building. Let's go.
Yeah.
Directed by Wilsey and Tanner, of course.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city,
this for my city, get busy, we spend till we busy, no kizzy. VVS diamonds, they dancing like Diddy. When I slide through Brooklyn, I think about Biggie, come find me uptown. Early, I might play the East and at night on the West blowing sticky. I'm on St. Nick and 450 at the store with some horse in my ear, trying to knock me, no Nicky. 50-shot drum with a switchy. Sound like the ball about to drop on New Year's, niggas itchy. I'm in the projects rocking Nike Tech. If we go to Harbor, switch it to Javinci. We do the Banshees, popping never Willie. The Glock in the thermal, feel it getting chilly. Niggas be plotting on you, staring at you, eyes wide as Gilly. Backs around in New York City.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, Brooklyn. This for my city, this for my city, you know we here. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city.
Hundreds and fifties, fuck around, you get hit up with the blicky. Take over Ricky, the names of my cousins that pass and go put they soul right here up in me. Everything litty, everything viral and bingy. Counting cash, sucking titties, grippy, Puerto Rican biggie. Been told y'all that none of these rappers can fuck with me. Dummy, run around counting money. Dummy, whole fucking city love me. Dummy, outside every night, no security and nobody taking nothing from me. Dummy, Dolo, wow, Pogo, blah, FYL store in Coney, ah, know he wow, hold it
Bing
down.
bong, fuck your life. This has been Street Heat. We'll see you on Sunday, 4 till 6 p.m. This is for my city, man. I'm from Bristol, you know about that.
Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city.